at a table far, far away. 4 guys. One is a girl. Talk about Star Wars. And its spoilers.
We're talking about Star Wars?
Yes.
Yeah, when we're talking about
Star
Star Wars.
Welcome back to Star Wars.
Welcome to the table.
Thank
you for coming.
Thank you.
Well, right now, guys, we went and seen the Star Wars movie the other day, and we just wanted to talk about what we thought about the movie and what we liked, what we didn't like. A couple of us didn't actually see any of the... Oh, shit. Some of us didn't actually see any of the previous movies to the fullest extent that we should have before we came in this movie. So 2 of us are going to be total noobs, and 2 of us Star Wars professionals.
Going through the third
pounder. Right now, we're going to go around the table, and you're going to see who's talking. So right now, we're going to start to my far left with... My name is the Gaming Mexican, and I'll be talking about my experience of what I thought about Star Wars. So, from the beginning, without having been one of the people that didn't watch the Star Wars movie, how I feel about the movie itself is actually a very good, very, very good movie. Without having to go too much into the lore. Now, as the story progressed, I saw some elements, in there that made me think of, from what I've heard about the other movies, or, occasionally seen maybe snippets here and there. They definitely try to show for sure that there was a evil protagonist in this movie, and I enjoyed that. And they for sure showed, that who the good people were in this movie as well. Now, when making a story plot line, that's always a good thing. They showed who the important people were. They introduced everyone to the new characters because, again, in this movie, they showed new people that were not in these last Star Wars movies to get us a better hope, with this. Now, as well alongside with that, there's also the recurring cast members, including Luke Skywalker and everyone else that was in the last ones, except for Darth Vader. And everyone else.
And everyone else.
Everyone else that's not important. Like Wookiee. None of them are important. And then Han.
No Wookiees.
Han for the short amount of time. Rest in peace, Han. Rest 2015. Peace. Spoiler warning. Spoiler. Wookiee didn't take kindly to that. Anyway, so next we're going to go with...
Rar's Revenge. So, when we were watching it, I was kind of conflicted because I had no idea where the story was going to being placed, because I thought it was going to be on Tatooine because it was a desert planet, but I didn't quite remember where was the planet.
Like Juco, I think. Or something.
Jakku.
So
Star Wars expert over here. And what I liked about the movie was they weren't afraid to put comedy in it, and a ton of comedy, which wasn't untastefully done. It was actually pretty funny, and one of my most memorable scenes, which everybody's probably seen by now on Facebook, was the showdown between Finn and the stormtrooper who has no name. Should have had a name, or at least a colorful armor array. No, he just got he had a shield and a blaster and decided, fuck it, I'm gonna go one-on-one. I don't care if I die. So, I'm hoping that they continue this and that they would probably show what Luke did in the past, what was it, 20 years? 30 years?
Something like 30 years? Yeah, something about 20 years, something like that. So enough time to Han and Leia.
Well, they have a 20-year-old daughter.
Have a 20-something-year-old kid.
And to actually tell us who Rey, who she is, and who's her parents, and if it is what we think, who's her mother. And I'm going to pass the torch to...
The best thing since sliced bread. Well, I came to this movie also kind of a noob to the Star Wars series. What I did like, though, is I did like the direction that they went with some of the characters. Although it seems like this one specific group of people, like the family that they're all close related, just seem to be causing a lot of trouble in that side of the galaxy. Being the fact that they've all been related and they've all caused a lot of grief and murder amongst one another. I really think that's where the problem is that resides in this. But that's just me talking on. Right now, what I did like, though, is I actually did kind of like Kylo Ren, even though I know a lot of the old Star Wars people didn't like him. Well, what they're doing is they're comparing him to Darth Vader, which is what they shouldn't be doing. He's a totally different person, even though he tries to be Darth Vader.
He is his grandchild.
Well, he is his grandchild, which is not that huge a spoiler. They just kind of just lay it down in there. They don't even. There was no build up to that either. They kind of just dropped about. Oh, well, apparently they're related. Okay, that answers that. They just kind of uttered it in just casual conversation. They didn't even build up to it. Nothing like that.
And what was up with his hairstyle?
Yeah, I don't even know where he was keeping that behind the mask.
I was like, it's flawless. It's flawless.
No helmet hair. Yeah, no helmet hair whatsoever. Just face cover. That's all it is.
I think we were all expecting him to have a deformed face at least.
Yeah,
I was like when he did the reveal, I was like, oh my god, here comes the ugliest mother effer in the thing.
No, like
no.
Prince Charles.
No,
No,
and then I was like, man, I tapped that.
you tap
With the lightsaber.
With the lightsaber a couple times.
double
in the
tap,
face.
double tap that shit.
Yeah. But what I did like though is I like how it showed him that because he's still young and because he's actually an apprentice and not actually a Sith. They're like, hey, we're fucking recording over here, Jesus Christ! It's alright. It's alright. We'll edit it in post.
My apologies. I'm gonna grab my beer and head back downstairs.
Alright.
Scruffy over there. I'm on break.
Scruffy's on break. Scruffy does what Scruffy does. Well, anyway, so I actually did like the way they did to go with Kylo Ren. I did like how because they showed him still being young and easily influenced by his emotions, that they showed him that he was easily angered, and those temper tantrums were just hilarious. Sorry,
easily angered. It was like a hair trigger. I mean, anything would have.
Yeah, just swinging around the lightsaber. It was especially funny. If you've seen the movie, you'll know that there was a couple stormtroopers walking down the hall. They just seen shit flying out of one room,
and
him yelling, and they just stopped, turn around, just walk the other way. I thought that was one of the funnier scenes. One of the other things I did like though is, like Robert over here, so Raw's Productions said, I did like how they initiated some of the comedy. It's not forced comedy is what I did like about it. That was one of the problems that they had in some of the other Star Wars, from what I understand. Like some of the prequels, was it? That they kind of forced a lot of comedy on themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. And sometimes it felt a little too forced, like it was not appropriate. But like I said, this is a new movie. It shouldn't be compared to the other movies. It should just be its own standalone thing, especially since George Lucas isn't really. He's not really.
He didn't produce it.
Yeah, he didn't. He pretty much didn't make it.
J.J. Abrams.
Totally different. It's a different person. I don't even think he had too much of a say in the movie anymore.
Although bringing the old cast back kind of made me cry up a little.
Shed a tear in my eyes. Just one though. That's about it.
When Leia felt the Force.
Yeah, and it was pretty good. Did you have anything to say about the movie? I kind of rambled on there for a little bit.
It's okay.
I didn't like Kylo Ren. Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's the part where he says like some of the hardcore fans didn't like him. Guess who one of that people are?
I didn't like Kylo Ren
Oh,
at all. I thought he was a tryhard. To me, he was like a little bitch.
well,
I didn't like him.
Come on,
At
the
all.
stormtrooper
He
was able
was
to take him on.
okay. He was funny, but that's it.
but because he's not Vader. That's why I don't like him.
So how old is Kylo Ren supposed to be? Like 18?
Well,
Maybe he's the triplet from Luke.
Well, you gotta remember this is the first movie out of 3. He's probably by the end he's gonna be some sort of total hard ass that's probably gonna go over.
But
to the
again,
light side.
like his parents are like 70s and 60s. And he only looks like he's like 18.
Well,
Man, they got it on.
No.
he's probably he's probably like 20 something.
Because he's Han Solo's and Leia's.
Leia's, goddammit.
Goddamn, I'm sorry, I can't talk. He's their kid.
Yeah.
So they had their kid at about the same time Luke would have had it. His daughter, which is I don't know who the mother is, but
Ray.
I don't think anybody knows her now. I don't know.
I don't know.
Because there was no indication in the previous movies that
sister. Just kidding.
Leia, oh my god.
Incest is wincest, boys. Just kidding.
Wisdom between the two.
No.
They're the last Jedis.
I did like Rey though.
Regardless.
I loved her story. Until the very end. I didn't like they were just staring at each other.
Dude, she fucking...
She was very
She's
precise.
like this, holding up the saber, just looking. He's just like looking at her like...
Yeah, that was really just like, oh, what the fuck? I really thought he was going to be in the movie a lot more. And if you guys don't know who we're talking about Luke Skywalker making an appearance in this movie. He's in the movie for about 45 seconds, and all you do is he's eye fucking the camera pretty much for the whole time.
He doesn't even say a single word.
No.
Best $1 million he's ever got.
Doesn't even do a hard sigh or nothing. He just looks at him.
He just smiles.
Yeah.
That way, he's like, how
Did he
you
smile?
find...
You
Did
found
he
me.
even smile at her?
I wouldn't even think he smiled. I think he just...
I would have been like one of those old-fashioned smiles. You're like,
I would have been like
Just
this.
like,
hey.
Luke, if I was Luke, I would have been like, you found me. I have people to talk to. I've been talking to this stick.
he's
I
been
named
talking
him
to
George.
Yoda. He's been talking to dead Yoda.
And his father.
And his
And his father.
Which
And
apparently
Obi-Wan.
when he died was young.
He's just talking to all of them at the rocks.
And Qui-Gon.
He doesn't talk to him.
We don't know. Because in
Yes,
the...
you do. You do know. In the last
No,
sixth
no,
movie,
but-
it shows that his dad's there, Yoda's there, and Obi-Wan's there. They don't show...
Qui-Gon.
No, they don't show him.
But he's a master.
So?
Just because he's a master doesn't mean he had any sentimental value to him.
Yeah.
What if Samuel Jackson makes an appearance as a ghost?
Motherfucker.
That would be awesome.
What if Samuel Jackson... What's the name of the stormtrooper again? I'm bad with names.
Finn?
Finn. So what if...
Oh,
what
wait,
if,
no,
what if
hold on.
Samuel
What's his technical
Jackson's-
name? What's his
what-
number?
Yeah.
F195351.
Yeah, whatever.
what if that was it?
So what if his
Damn.
dad is Samuel Jackson and he's strong with the Force too?
What if that's his
Obviously
son?
messed
That
up.
would be cool.
Because technically speaking, he was
What
taken
if-
away from a village.
What if he's Luke's kid?
Yeah.
He doesn't have the
God
Force.
damn it, Luke.
Well,
Not
they
that
don't
we
want.
know.
Neither does Leia, and she's
They
like,
don't
She has
know.
the Force? She
No, but she didn't know that.
She doesn't-
Luke's,
she's not
Luke's
strong with
daughter
the
didn't even
Force.
know she had the Force until
Because she
until
didn't
then.
know anything because she was an orphan.
She was an orphan.
Who?
Nothing
was
Ray.
so was
She
Finn.
technically wasn't an orphan. Didn't you see in the thing
Yeah,
that
she
was
was-
dropped off with the mom?
She
Yeah.
dropped off. We
With
don't know
the
who the
mom.
mom was though.
The
Yeah.
mom that was faceless.
Faceless.
Faceless,
She's
yeah.
like a shadow.
Slenderman.
Those damn
Shadow
faces.
mother.
Slenderman with the
Slender
freaking
mom.
wig.
Slender Mom.
Slender Mom.
There you go. That's a meme, guys. Make that up. Anybody put that on a t-shirt, guys.
Slender Mom. Hashtag.
Hashtag what painting that's gonna be copyrighted, guys.
Copyright. Hashtag. Copyright. Hashtag.
I like how nobody talks about BB.
BB.
We don't talk about that.
BB.
Oh, yeah, BB. BB. No. First
They
off.
call him BB. They don't even call her BB. Oh no, they do. BBA.
First off, why does C-3PO have a red arm?
Something happened. I mean,
Does this red arm
recognize him.
do any? Does he have a weapon on it?
I
That's what I
didn't.
want to
It's
know.
been 20 years.
I
Come
didn't
on,
recognize him.
he's bound to have. Yeah, I didn't recognize him with that right on.
Yeah, he's like, you probably don't recognize me with this red arm.
Oh yeah, no. I know. What
That's
teared me
yeah.
up when
What the fuck? Is
R2D2 was just covered, and I was like, C-3PO was worried about him, but why are they gonna cover him up like he's just trash?
Well, they didn't throw him
He's
away.
trash.
They covered him up. That's
They don't
like
want
an
him to
insult.
collect
Yeah,
dust.
you don't want to dust him up.
But he had dust on him either way.
No.
If you actually-
yes,
He
yes.
did have dust.
It's been 20 years. I mean, they took him with them.
It's been more than 20 years though.
Pretty sure they polished.
1973.
They're not monsters.
No, 1978.
No, it's long ago in a galaxy far, far away. Come on.
How do we know?
Everyone
they don't-
knows
yeah.
that.
How do we know they don't travel slower in space? I mean, we're going on space years. Maybe it can be
It was
like
a 40 years. 40 years. So that's how long.
It could have been 1,000 years ago. We wouldn't know that. All right.
So how did our galaxy just become dumb, and we don't have floating shit?
It says
Ew.
galaxy far, far away. Okay.
Floating
Far,
shit.
like
We got
far,
floating
far
shit. We're going to
away.
space.
Yeah. But it happened a long time ago. But they're super smart. Was super dumb.
I want to know did anybody have a problem with Kylo Ren smacking his wound? Like
Yeah.
that was gonna do anything?
Yeah.
It
Yep.
does though.
Fix
like
his
you
wound.
hit it a lot, you get into more shock, and then you get to go crazy. If
He
you
was
feel
shot
it,
with a fucking laser. It shouldn't be bleeding.
I'll stab you.
Yeah,
and I'll punch you.
that's one thing a lot of people
and
don't
we'll
like
see
to
what
do.
goes on.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, okay, guys, I got this hot laser
As
that
hot as a
apparently
fucking sun.
he could have stopped in midair anyway.
Oh yeah, I forgot
How
about
does the
that.
fuck he do that? I still
Why
don't
doesn't
know.
he just do that?
Well, no, he didn't know that Chewbacca was up there.
Motherfucker, Chewbacca made a lot of
We
noise
didn't know.
before.
He didn't know the other guy was gonna shoot at him. He just stopped it right then and there.
his dad didn't.
Yeah,
know.
well, he was kind of distracted with his dad falling down a hole, though. So I don't know. Maybe that's what.
I like how Chewbacca gave no fucks after he killed Harrison Ford, basically.
Well,
I
I
know.
mean, it was. What do we know?
No, I was
It
hoping that
probably-
Chewbacca was gonna get
Headshot.
Han Solo body at the end. Like
Bitch plays a plan.
No, that bitch was in the planet. It got blown up. They're all
that
dead.
was sad.
There's no way. He
I
survived
was.
that.
I actually cried. I know. I do wish they
Prove
would.
it! I was there. Prove it.
A little bit.
He laughed a little bit.
I was in the movie.
No. Okay. I would have changed it a little bit. How he fell off. I would have made it more dramatic.
Sparta kicked down the hole.
This is the death.
This is Kylo Ren. Okay. What were you saying?
Oh, I was
Panda?
thinking about it, but then I totally forgot.
I hate when that happens.
Because I had a scene in my head like it was just probably representing in like another way he died, but I forgot that was what Qui-Gon,
Qui-Gon Jinn.
the one where Darth
Yeah.
Maul stabbed him.
That.
I was thinking about that. I thought the other way around. I thought Vader got stabbed. in
So,
there. But I forgot he was
how many
like
people-
loving at the end. He's like,
No, that okay. I thought Kylo Ren would have had at least some type of emotion when, even in death, his dad was still forgiving.
he does though. If you don't see it, he does.
Well, his dad tries to take him back.
Yeah, his Kylo did look like he had kind of had a face of regret a little bit after he did it.
Yeah, especially
But
after
But
Wookiee.
what he really did is he did it just to try to get rid of his.
He wanted to stall time.
Not really stall time. He wanted to go more into the dark side, and break his connection with the light side, which was his parents.
How he
Technically,
thought it
what
was
he
his
wanted to
parents
do.
at least. Well, what's assuming again? This is probably gonna be a 3 point.
No, though his kids, Jesus Christ, they explain that so many times. They're not that dumb that they don't know that's his kid right there. All right, calm down.
Well, he knows it's his kid.
Why-
But I'm saying we assume they're gonna put him fully to the dark side. It's probably gonna be like some of the other.
He's probably
two
still
movies.
going to be fighting the dark
Where
side.
someone flips over from the dark to the light or the light to the dark.
I want to know is, did anybody tell Kylo Ren that Vader went good? At
At the
that
very end,
they
though,
don't
when
talk
he was
about
getting
that.
old.
Yeah, but
The rest
still.
of the time he was like, I don't think Kylo Ren told it. I don't think anybody told Kylo Ren that Anakin himself had a struggle getting to the dark side. So he's just thinking that he went to the dark side, like, oh, cool. I wish I was just as cool as my granddad.
Well,
Just-
yeah, that was true. That was also true because in the prequels, he was it took 3 movies for him to go into the dark side.
3 movies.
Pretty much
Yeah.
3 movies.
3 movies, damn it.
3
And-
movies, 20 years, and
Senator Paladine.
Yeah.
Paladine?
Paladin?
Palpatine.
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 Extra pulp, please.
Please. hold the extra Vader pulp.
It's a bigger.
Mm. Anyways, yeah,
I like how they still use the same soundboard for their star race.
I like the epic Stormtrooper. The one with the one that looks like he's gonna pop out a guitar and make like a sick solo, but instead it's like a cool gun.
Yeah.
Is it a gun?
No, it was a baton.
Baton?
It was a laser
It
baton.
was pretty much a baton. He's just
Oh
throwing it around.
no! It was like a powered nunchuck from fucking
the
Future.
nightstick.
I don't know. I still
Pretty
think
Big
much,
ass nightstick.
yeah, pretty much just like a gigantic nightstick with
That-
with
two
lasers
bags.
on it and shit.
That's apparently
Where-
immune against lightsabers.
Well, yeah, there are things that are immune to lightsabers, other than lightsabers themselves. There is shit, like Vader's suit was kind of like lightsaber resistant.
Well, people with the Force can, technically speaking, stop a lightsaber with their bare hand. It takes a lot of power, though.
Yeah, that's
Yoda.
You just go like somebody tries to
Yoda's
strike
like-
Why
almost.
does it
And-
take a lot of power,
and then
though,
also-
to
and then
stop
also
the
in the-
bullet at
it's-
beginning?
Okay, who wishes that Star?
Right?
I'm still caught up on that.
The thing is, like, when they're in battle and actually fighting somebody, what they say is, from what I understand, what people say about the Force is when people are in battle, it's harder to control the Force. Like he wasn't in battle when he stopped that laser. Like he was just looking around and he felt it coming. And he just stopped it.
That's a lie. He was in the battle within himself.
He was in the battle within his own heart.
No, he was trying to kill some. He was trying to kill a whole village.
He was just there slaughtering a whole village, and all of a sudden somebody shot at him. How dare they? Right? Am I right?
I really wish they would have built more of a backstory for Finn. Like, They just
Like, yeah,
They just
all of a sudden,
automatically-
Hey, they got 2 other movies to do that.
Yeah.
yeah.
but they proceed with the future, then go back to the past.
Like-
Yeah, fuck. I do that.
You don't even know what happened.
Yeah. Oh, also one thing I really kind of didn't like was the kind of the middle part, where the climax, I guess you would say, when they get captured and whatnot. Like, everyone's just like, fucking A. Everyone just left each other. It was like, you gotta be shitting me. Like, everyone literally just fucking bailed. And then all of a sudden they hear one little distress call. Oh, fuck everything. We're turning around. We're gonna get back into this.
Does anybody know what happened to that yellow person?
The one little girl?
Oh, the little lady.
Yeah.
The little lady.
She wasn't.
with the
She was
black-
like
I don't know
orange,
her name.
but
Marina.
No, it's not Marina.
It started with the N.
It starts with the N. No, it doesn't start with the N.
Miranda?
Yeah, I think her
Miranda.
last name. What?
I
Miranda.
don't think it was
Miranda.
What is an
I can't. I honestly can't remember her name.
Matriarch.
Yeah, sure.
She's a matriarch.
The yellow old lady. That's her.
The one that
Little
looks like an
short
owl.
She was cute. I liked her.
Who, motherfucker?
No, what did it happen to her? I don't know.
I hope they make
She
a
got
movie.
wrecked though. She doesn't own a bar anymore.
I wonder. Hey, you know what? I wonder if Chewbacca's gonna pick her up and they're gonna have a fun time because she said,
Cheep, cheep.
Oh yeah,
my
that's her
boyfriend.
That's her boyfriend.
Apparently they're going out, boys.
Well, I mean,
"It'd be a
Ew,
weird looking
how would
baby,
that look? Like sunken in eyes with like
with a bunch of hair.
Pretty shit.
yellow hair."
it's gonna look like one of those Ewoks.
That would
They look like mini Ewoks.
A yellow
Oh my
Ewok.
god, that's where the Ewoks
like
come from.
medium-sized Ewok.
yeah.
Regular human sized.
Oh no, she's just as short as a little Ewok too.
Yeah, no, so it's like they gotta be like medium-sized, somewhere in between.
Yeah, what happened to all the Ewoks? Did they kill them all?
Oh,
Well, I mean,
That planet blew up.
please,
Aww.
let's be serious. They don't have space travel. Even if they did,
What does it do?
everyone else goes to the.
Oh, you see
they-
them going like around? Oh, no. Okay, you think maybe one of them ripped off C-3PO's arm because they worshipped him in the beginning? I mean, the end, right? That's why he has a new arm.
Hey, I want to talk to you about our Lord and Savior C-3PO.
What would you rate the movie if you had the choice, Steph?
I would only give it a 6. Only because
out
Rey's
of-
story.
Out of
Oh, a 6 out of 10, basically. 6 out of 10 lightsaber. No, Ewoks, yes.
See, and that's
Six-
because you're a
six-
hardcore
six.
fan that didn't like the story of another guy because he's trying to make.
I just
himself
don't
look.
like, it's
Yeah,
just
So
not.
that's
like,
the biggest thing. The reason you're going against it.
you felt like they tried a little too hard on some of the story.
Kind. No, because, like, okay, if
Or-
you look at all 6 of the movies, they're all, I don't know how to describe
Surrounded
it.
about.
But then, like, this one movie is basically like a Hitler movie. That's basically what they are. They got rid of all the stuff.
Jesus, what a jump there!
Actually,
there was these movies, and then there was Hitler.
if you think about it,
What?
the one guy that the army general, whatever.
I had his name on there, but then I turned off the phone.
Captain Phasma.
No, that Phasma's the chick.
Yeah, the chick.
No, I'm talking about the other dude. The one that was on the stadium itself. And then he's all going Lahayim on everybody.
General
and,
Hux.
What?
General Hux.
General
Hux.
Hux.
Okay.
The one that gave that big Hitler speech.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, like, I was like,
maybe
I was like
they don't
Jesus
Hitler,
Christ,
like-
did the Third Reich go in space?
Hitler in space.
dun, 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 die, rebels!
That's basically what they
Say Heil!
Because when they saluted too, they put their arms up like that.
No, they're
No,
like
it was
this.
like this, closed fist. Come on, big difference, big difference.
Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus
And
Christ.
it was the left
Where?
hand,
What the
not
jump
the
to
right.
Hitler? Come on, Jesus.
What, are there a bunch of
I like how we're all doing
Freedom
it. Nobody
Ri-
can see us.
freedom riders? Or
Fucking
fucking
thing, no one can see.
Yeah, someone just peeks through the window, just like this.
peace!
Well, it's a good thing I live in a
Fight
white
the
neighborhood.
power!
Oh, you do?
Yeah, you see my neighbors? Oh,
No, I don't know. Mexicans down there, Mexicans up the road. One Mexican.
All 4 of us are Mexican, we even know that.
Mexicans 2 houses down.
The neighbors are white.
And they all expect you to do the yard.
They
Mexican
live
2
far enough
houses
away, I don't
down.
count 'em.
Don't count them.
So yeah, 6 out of 10 Ewoks. That's
6
all
out
I'm
of
gonna
10
give
works.
it.
What about you, the gaming Mexican?
I'd give it a 8 out of 10 Death Stars. Death Planets. Sorry, Death Planets. Let's do Death Planets.
Death Planets.
Yes.
8 out of 10 death planets.
8 out of 10 blown up Death
And you,
Planets.
the slice.
Oh, wait, the
The best thing
description of
since
the
sliced
Death
bread.
Star.
I would give it. I actually kind of like the movie. I would give it 8.5. Flying lightsabers out of 10.
Flying.
Fine. You know, you throw
Yeah,
them,
because
you
the
ask Force
lightsaber.
to come back.
Yeah, because he was trying to get the lightsaber with the Force, so he can have 2 lightsabers.
So they're just
But-
flying across.
But the person that's never used the Force before just off.
Just imagine that they turn on the lightsaber, throw it, and they try to catch it back. I mean, how do they know they're not going to cut a
How's
hand
that
off?
thing that hot?
That'd be a cool game.
Hey, you guys are wondering
No,
how
they,
it's
they
on.
do that. They throw the lightsaber when it's on,
and they try to kill people from a distance with the lightsaber, and they use the Force to.
In reality, you're thinking of how it's staying
No,
on.
yeah, that, but it
I
would
think,
still
how's
be
it
a
stay
cool
on?
game for
Or-
Jedi.
Well, they use the Force. That's the thing they do. That's why they have the Force. They can throw
do
the
they have the
fucker.
time
Who else
to-
is gonna throw the
time
lights?
to
It's gonna
come
turn
in.
off the second it leaves. your
Spider-Man's
hand.
in the background.
Yeah, fucking Spider-Man. Shit.
He's got a Spidey.
Actually, Spider-Man might be able to use a lightsaber properly too. That's the funny thing.
Dude, he'd be like, he could probably use
You
like Iron Man
hear
too.
that, Disney? Buy Spider-Man and give him a lightsaber.
I'm not saying they already own Marvel, but nope, Spider-Man's.
They don't own. Sony
No,
owns
Marvel.
Spider-
Yeah,
Sony
he's a
owns
Marvel.
it.
He's Marvel now.
No, Sony still owns the
So
rights,
you mean
but they made a deal with
You,
it.
you have something right here.
But they made a deal. But Sony owns the rights to Spider-Man, but I think they made a deal with him to have him in the next movies because they pretty much fucked up
I
with
think
the
they're
last
gonna
guy.
be two producers. I think.
Anyway, this talk went from Star Wars to Spider-Man.
They might be in the same universe. I don't know.
What do you rate this movie?
I rated it a 9 out of 10 Darths.
Darth
Small
Maul,
Darth Vader, Maul,
Vader.
all of this.
Sidious. Darth Sidious's.
Darth Sidious.
Darth
Darth Sidious. Darth Sidious.
Darth Sidious. I.
Eyes? Is's? Darth Sidious's?
I see.
Boxing.
There we go.
That's already.
So are they gonna come up with a Death Galaxy or Death
Yeah,
Death Black Hole?
Death Soul System. There we go. That's the way it goes. Once all the planets align, it's gonna shoot a super laser and blow up a galaxy.
Yeah, who needs?
That'd be-
That would be awesome. That should be
How long would that take? A long.
It takes
long.
Well, I don't know.
time.
We just missed the last time they all lined up. So the next, I don't know, 150,000 years when they all line up again.
Yeah.
Then we'll launch that laser again. Oh boy, they'll get it this
And
time.
then there's gonna be that vent that you have to shoot on.
And then that one vent, when all the planets line
God
up,
damn
all
it.
the vents line up, you shoot through them all, and they all blow up at the same time.
And Larry had the job to protect it, and what did he do? He had to go bathroom.
God damn it, Larry, you had one job.
One fucking job, Larry.
I swallowed a hair.
Hey, when that happens.
I did, and I started choking.
Okay.
Golf clap, young guy.
Golf
Clap,
clap.
clap.
Clap, clap.
Golf clap is 2 fingers.
This is another
Congratulations.
clap.
Quiet clap.
No, what is it?
That's just a fap. That's just a fap.
No, that's just fapping.
No, big difference, boys.
So when is the rebels gonna actually make a fucking Death Star for themselves?
Yeah,
because they've seen the schematics for themselves.
No,
they
they're
could
gonna see
just
the
build it
schematics.
without the fucking vent.
But they obviously know how to blow them up.
They know how to blow them up, but not make them.
Yeah,
R2's been in there.
Maybe. I'm just saying maybe. Anybody who's related to the Sith should just go away from any of these death planets or Death Stars or whatever,
And stop.
And just stop with that, and just work with the massive army and use that to wipe out individuals.
They have a cloning. They could just
They could start cloning people.
I mean,
again.
obviously the Death Star didn't work, so you know what they decided to do? Let's go bigger. And that didn't work, so what are they going to go now?
even
Bigger than that.
No, smaller. It's a,
No, small this time.
Smaller, harder to see.
it's a death moon.
This is the micro Death Star.
The micro death. It's not a Death Star.
It fits one guy in it the whole time.
It's a Death
Yeah,
Star.
they're not going to see this one.
Yeah,
coming.
instead of losing, like a couple 100,000 employees, at the same time.
Maybe-
A couple
maybe-
100,000. It's like a million employees right there.
Yeah, that was one thing about this movie. A lot of death, not on screen, but you just say hey, how many planets got destroyed in 1, 2, 3? Probably about 8
Why?
planets got destroyed or something like that.
So did Finn's parents get destroyed because they showed possibly his mom?
Who?
Remember they zoomed in on the
one
Republic,
specific
the
planet.
Republic city, on the first couple of movies where the Jedi Council was. They blew up that planet.
How do you know that's his mom?
I'm just taking a guess.
I'm telling you.
Liar!
I'm telling you, man.
Prove it.
It's Samuel Jackson.
It's Samuel Jackson's fault.
I'm telling you, that's his dad. I mean, he looks just like him.
Well, that would
Yeah,
have been
because
50 years ago.
because his dad
No.
Because he's black.
was dead
'Cause
50
he's
years
black.
before he was born.
So what's the time gap between Episode 3 and Episode 4 and Episode 7? What are the time gaps? Is
20,
it
30 years.
Probably 30 years between each movie and... Okay, let's see. First,
how old is Luke?
from episode 1, we assume
Old enough.
he's probably 8 years old in that movie. Right?
Anakin is.
Anakin's about 8 years old, right? So
Why?
in the second movie,
You should have
he's
just left him.
in the second movie he's about what? What'd you say about 18, 19?
18 probably.
Probably 18.
But 4 years past,
old
22.
enough to marry. And then by the time the third movie rolled around,
He was 22.
he was like 20, 22-ish. And that's when he turned into the dark side. Well, you assume he turned to the dark side. Yeah, that was enough time for Luke to turn into what? An 16-year-old, 18-year-old, something like that? In the episode 3?
Episode 4.
4, whatever.
Luke was
I don't
not
math.
conceived in... Well, he was born at the end of the movie.
Yeah, pretty much.
But you didn't get to see that.
We didn't see that, obviously, no.
So
Get to see what?
No, remember they couldn't watch episode 3.
Oh, I thought you meant like you can't see that like in general. I was like, don't lie. We saw the birth of twins.
Yeah.
And they're twins, but they age differently.
No, they don't.
One
They're the
uses
same age.
forever young.
Yeah, apparently.
Forever young. I want to
but,
be...
Ooh.
Leia.
Leia looks younger than Luke. Luke just looks old and fat. You would have think he would be buff training by himself.
He's his own cast.
Hey, it's a
you-
temple,
you-
not a workout center.
Jesus Christ, calm down.
What
All
if
he does is meditate.
I mean, there's no Yodas to lift around.
Hey, what if like in that 45 seconds he decided to put Joker's mask on? That would have been hilarious. Zooms in.
He does a Joker's laugh. And he sees it.
That would have been funny.
Yep, he's lost it.
I went straight from the Joker to the woodpecker. No, but anyway, so I don't know. The time gap's usually about something like I'd say probably about 20 years between the actual episodes.
What? Simon
Peace.
Pegg was in here? Simon Pegg?
Who's Simon Pegg?
The guy from Hot Fuzz.
I've never seen it.
Hot
Oh,
Fuzz.
Who's
From
hot?
Shaun of the Dead.
Who's Sean?
Who the heck was his... Was he one of the bad guys?
Who?
Simon Pegg?
he was his Hitler lookalike. He redid his hair.
He's balding.
You're balding.
I am. Shut up. I'm just going to the dark side.
I'm going to the dark side.
I've wore the mask too
He
much.
kind of looks like the Hitler lookalike, don't he?
Oh, you know what's funny? We didn't even talk about that dude who's sitting like in the big chair, and then he's like probably just really tiny.
Oh yeah, the main evil guy. Yeah, he looks evil.
He looks evil. That's it. He
What
looks
if
evil.
what if that is Darth Sidious? Just lost every fucking ounce of...
Humanity.
I can't quite remember actually seeing him in the movie.
Actually, I don't think he's actually the Hitler look. He might be. I don't know.
No, he's not. He's not.
He's not. But I'm pretty sure he's a general. That's what if I remember correctly.
General
Yeah.
Hux. Hux? Hux?
Oh,
H-U-X?
Hux.
It's H-U-X.
Or maybe he was one of the pilots. I mean, they kind of all kind of just showed up on screen for like a few seconds. And
But they're going to show a main star
No,
like
but
that.
He went to the big
How do you go back?
hologram dude,
The back button.
Oh, I didn't see it.
and he was talking about
kinda
Kylo
nice.
Ren like if he was his bitch or something. Step out of line one more time, Kylo.
Unkai Plutz.
I will end.
I don't even know who
And then
that
they
is.
them looks like the
Okay, leave a comment if you know what scene Simon Pegg
How
was
do you go
in.
back to the main internet search?
Just go to the go to the freaking thing.
Okay, guys, we got some technical problems here. You use the internet by opening up Google. And,
That's not
go
it.
from there.
Yeah. Use the spyglass.
Use the-
Okay. Fuck. What was his name again?
Simon Pegg.
No, not that. No, not his actual name. I was talking about what the.
Just
Well,
look
we'll,
at the- okay,
Damn
look
it.
at the list.
we'll look it up later.
It's not
Too
important.
complicated.
No.
Okay, anyway.
I like how the Harrison Ford is the top actor when you look at it on IMDb.
Harrison Ford was the biggest name in that movie.
Except for, you know,
Okay, Kylo Ren looks like a Mexican.
he's British.
Like
British.
I know, but
They're
look
all
at
British,
like the
actually.
lighting
Except for
on
one.
his picture for
Well,
on here.
Ford is not British.
Look, he looks Mexican.
I know who he is.
Dude,
But
I
no,
did
his
not,
picture.
The guy who played Finn, I did not know he was British. He actually pulled off a fucking amazing American accent.
Everybody,
Every
every
everyone
actor
can do American.
except Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford is
Harrison
American.
Ford, Mark
and,
Hamill.
and that's it. Everybody else is British. Really?
I don't know what the Brits are doing, but
Like that.
Okay, Andy Serkis, who was a Supreme Leader Snoke.
Snooky.
Snooky was the Supreme Leader of Rebels.
Snarky.
Snooky, you want Snooky Star?
Something like that. No. like I said, though, it's a good movie. I'm kind of excited for the sequels. I probably should watch the rest of the Star Wars movies. But like I said, I'm not going to compare this to the other Star Wars movies because I know it's going to be its own deal.
That's what my review was.
Different director, different take on the series, and
who do you want to bring it in to the movie? Like, do we want? Supposedly, Darth Maul was never killed. And
okay, him being sliced in half isn't killed.
Because there was no blood. His main organs weren't cut.
So what is it?
He could get spider legs.
What if he gets spider legs with the multiple arms? Grievous.
Yeah, Grievous. He could be a cyborg.
He could be like half cyborg, half human.
He's not half anything. He's just full cyborg.
He's just half. He's a half. He's the 2.5 men.
Technically, wouldn't it just be a cyborg?
You can't be half a cyborg. You're either a cyborg or you're not. Either that or you're a robot. Either robot, cyborg, or human.
But I believe they might bring him in. I truly believe that he didn't die. And
well, I mean, what happened to the Boba Fett family?
Well, he's kind of dead, though. He seems to be kind of old as fuck.
He didn't have a kid?
Boba Fett is the kid.
Jango Fett is dead.
Fett is dead. Head cut off.
Yeah,
Boba Fett got eaten. But
but he doesn't have a kid? I mean, it's part of his bounty hunter son.
No, he didn't have a kid. He dedicated his life to
all the clones are his kid. Are him. All the clones are
Django is.
Django, yeah.
But
actually Django is Boba Fett. Boba Fett is Django's clone, but is
as a baby.
He picked him up from a birth, I think, is what it is.
Yeah.
They
he
took
asked
a lot
to
of
have him as a kid so he could raise him like his own. So he's not like all the other clones.
He's not.
He's actually like legit.
He's more legitly trained by the professionals.
Yeah.
He's been. I mean, they've all been.
I don't know why everybody liked Boba Fett though. He wasn't even that like.
He wasn't even in the movie. Really.
He was like in the movie for like what 14 minutes at most.
Man.
All 3 movies.
Yes.
The Kenny Baker, who was R2D2. Look at his freaking picture. You know he loves his job because he got paid like $1 million, probably $8 million to be in a suit.
R2D2 consultant. I don't think they had a guy in a suit this time. Did they?
No, yeah, he gets paid to be in the suit. That's the
I don't think they had him in a suit anymore. I think it was all animatronic, but the fact that he was probably controlling it himself. Because I don't think they want to put people in suits anymore.
Okay, after the regulations, we can't
after regulations.
After regulations, guys, we can't be sticking people in.
It's like saying, remember E.T.? Yeah, that was the guy without legs.
Was in the
I've
movie.
never watched E.T.
Neither have I.
Obi-Wan's voice was in the movie. Did anybody pick that up?
What?
Obi-Wan's voice.
I think I did. Yeah.
When did he speak?
A flashback.
Not a flashback, but it was like
when he was training.
Use the Force.
No. It was
You're the Force. Somebody I don't know.
Use the Force, Luke.
Because there's the original Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I thought he died.
Well, yeah, Obi-Wan Kenobi's
dead,
but
yes, I want to see all the showings, not the actor
I'm
himself.
pretty sure he turned dust. Now that I think about it.
Damn it!
No, what wasn't Obi-Wan Kenobi like?
He actually his body was never found. He turned to dust. He
disappeared. He did something.
So really,
he became one with the Force.
Mystic Force.
I think is what. Yeah, that's some mystic shit, man.
Some mystic shit.
Ew, what was that? Like laughing like Jabba the Hutt.
So are they gonna bring back a Jabba in this one?
Please no.
They're gonna call him Jibba.
Ew, no, wasn't it?
Iba?
Didn't they have like a Jabba? The one that slave girl called?
No, that's just a big fact.
I know.
That's like a rhino kind of thing.
But that's like a type of Jabba, though. That's like basically another Jabba, but like not Jabba.
No one liked him. Apparently.
Okay, both the young and the old were Ewan. Let me see, Erwin. No, Ewan. How do you say his name? The Obi-Wan.
Ewan.
Ewan.
McGregor.
Ewan.
That is. He was born to have a freaking being Star Wars. That is a freaking weird name.
Ewan.
Yeah.
Uncredited.
Well, yeah, his voice.
Yeah.
See, this is why we should have stayed. We should have stayed after the credits.
So we can say who was in it.
No, because that would have showed a flashback.
How do you know?
If there is there a flashback? I didn't stay for the end.
I
mean,
none of us stayed for the end.
The lights turned on, so I would assume there was no end.
No, sometimes they do that though.
No.
For Marvel, you always have to stay, but it's Marvel. But I didn't know about Star Wars.
Well, I mean, it's been going on for a while.
Because every time they put uncredited, they.
I'm pretty sure somebody posted something about that. If there was like a. And
yeah. Hey, tweet it out if you guys seen the movie and you guys noticed that there was actually end credits. Let us know.
And if you made it this far into the
if you're still here, if not, well, hi nobody that's listening.
2 hours later of talking.
Man, like I said, I did like the movie. Steph over here said she hated it. She said she's never going to see
I
it
didn't
again.
hate it.
She's going to go.
She loved Ray.
I loved
she's gonna
Ray's
go,
storyline.
when they start recording the next movie, she's going to be like, you guys suck. And then she's going to walk away and leave.
And she's going to watch it.
And then she's going to sit there and grab popcorn and watch it because she lied and she actually likes the movie.
nacho cheese.
Just because I love popcorn.
She's like,
Oh, that popcorn though.
She's there for the
popcorn though.
She's there for the popcorn.
That
and
was a stick of butter, really.
Just,
Yeah, thank you, guy that put butter in our freaking popcorn. That was amazing.
My cholesterol's never been the same. Rest in peace, my life.
I cut my life into pieces. This was my plastic fork.
True words have never been said.
So
That will be our review for Star Wars, guys.
and this is Rar's production. I'm Rar's Revenge.
Oh, the best thing since sliced bread.
The Gaming Mexican and Steph.
I
And
think
stuff.
I'm Panda Baby.
She thinks she's Panda Baby.
I
right?
Panda Baby.
think.
Alright, guys.
Panda Baby.
Yay! Panda
YouTube
Baby.
channel.
Thank you guys for listening to this. If you guys are still here, and if not, well, I hope you guys have a good day.
For the person that stayed this long, if you find me in real life, I'll give you $1 because you stayed this long.
And I'll give you
Drake
two,
Strong, stay away from this because I know you probably listen to this.
I'll give you $2 hairs.
$2.
$2 hairs.
All right. Well,
He'll give
guys,
him a peso.
Whoever's still on here, just let us know whatever you guys want to listen to us. If you guys want to like our rambling, let us know what to review next, and we'll see what we can do about that.
Yes.
Alright.
And then let's shall.
All right.
Okay,
Well,
bye.
bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Hasta
As you
luego.
wave to a mic that has no camera.
Say bye to the mic,
In
guys.
a galaxy
Goodbye.
coming to you.